All right, it's not that we've stopped therapy, Albeen. You and I know that we're getting closer to telling our main story, but that has been all this self-evaluation. And so here we are. So our attitude towards women, the fairer sex and all that sort of stuff, because we're lazy and simple, I never understood all this nonsense. First of all, it just has honestly never crossed my mind for a second, not ever, not a child, anything, why a woman should get paid less than a man. Okay? For any reasons. And all this business weaker, the fairer sex, the weaker. I knew since I could walk that we're the weaker sex. I mean, and of course we're the weaker sex, and it's just logical that we are, because envious women have the power. They hold the most potent weapon that a man can never compete with. Everything is about sex, right? Life itself is all about sex. And a woman attracting a man, a man's attraction to a woman is she has all the power. Even when I became a teenager, I was thinking, God, teenage girls are so lucky. If they wanted, I mean, they could go anytime they wanted and just go and get a bonk. You know, I mean, I was a virgin till I was nearly 19, but that's beside the point. My point is, I've just never looked at them. They hold the key to everything. How can you call them the weaker sex? They have what we want. All men know this. So why weaker just because you can arm wrestle them? It's stupid. It's just never, ever, ever. And it goes along with everything else in life. There is no such thing as seriously, not when I say I want to be a woman or I was jealous, it's nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that they can. They can't. We couldn't. God, the shit. The absolute drivel and nonsense. Following one's knob around. Oh, for God's sake. And the fool. I mean, we all do it, guys. So what's all this nonsense about? Now, ladies, I've always been with you. I've never been God save the Queen, Madam President, etc. All for it. I think the world would be a much better place in some respects, but it needs a mix, that's for sure. Right, that's our therapy for today. We're getting closer to this. We're getting closer to this. The main story's coming. I can feel it coming. Yeah, it's coming.